So
right. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but fine. While we're at it here, so Tim was mentioning, and I understood it as well, that alcohol makes Tambet Sild talk in more of an accent. We know this. Yeah. This is true. And of course, being in Scotland, being in the United Kingdom particularly, but being in Scotland will produce that accent. But as I was also told by Tim, when he went and did a set in Glasgow, he comes up and says, "Aye, laddie, I'm Estonian. I'm this guy from Estonia, laddie," and just confused the shit out of these poor Scottish people. Yeah. They have no idea what this guy's going on about.
And I made like a bit about being from Eastern Europe, and I was like, "What? How does this work?" Yeah. And I did not address the accent. And
they think fun that for me. That's a character. I think that's what they think.
Right. I didn't quite.
Well, to be honest, by that time I was like 3 Guinnesses into that set.
So they believed you're a... Yeah, I didn't get it. They think you're a Scottish person faking it, or did they...
I don't know.
I don't know what it was.
I really don't know.
So there's some character work that needs to... Like, I understand. That's fine. That's natural. We all, we have a tendency to change our accent, but...
But even I got it.
First impressions. Really? Even
you? Some people thought that I was from Essex.
Oh, okay. Is that some particular twang or something?
No. They thought that I fabricated my accent and the whole stuff about being Estonian. So I had like guys coming up to me like during the breaks, asking random questions about Estonia, like Tapa, but they pronounce it weirdly.
Tapa.
They're like Tapa, and I'm like tapas. And they're like, no, tapa.
Oh, so
like,
you failed, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, you mean tapa? Oh, okay. Yes, nice place. It's a shithole.
That's exactly what someone faking it would try to say. They'd hear and go, oh, no, you don't pronounce it like that. I'm a local.
From near there, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, but
it is a shithole.
How, Roger, you also, I have noticed in your act, you are the opposite to Roger in your accent, in that the more... nervous you are, the more you lean into accent that I speak like this. How did you go in London?
I mean, the stuff about leaning into the accent from the roots is because it's easier to get the pauses for taking a breath. Because the how do you say, like the rhythmic part of speaking is more similar to Estonian. Okay. So I don't run out of air. Because when I'm doing a set, like for talking for 5 minutes, it's like I could lose my breath.
Okay.
So that's why I've decided like, fuck it. I'm not gonna like force to speak good. I'm just gonna speak the way I would speak if I'm like really comfortable.
Sure.
So that's how like.
But you, okay. So, but how were you, like, because the last mic that we did in Porta, I would say, and I mean no offense, but like good. You really turned on the accent for that one. To the point,
the second one.
For the second one particularly.
Yes. Yeah, the first one, but that was the thing.
That was the good show, right? That was the good show. So
the second one, yes.
Wait, I forget. Wasn't the first show the good show?
I mean, I did
can't remember.
First and I did really bad in the second.
So maybe it was...
The first show was the good one.
Maybe, I don't...
It was weird. It was the opposite of what you would expect usually. But anyway, when you are in that situation, when, fine, you're nervous for whatever reason on the given night, you turn on the accent more. How would you say how much, I didn't hear you do it in English. How much accent did you have in London?
Oh, I still have it. Like, I speak like I speak now. When it's like, but how do I say? I just let loose with the accent. But some of the times, like, when I did like the whole week and I listened to my different recordings, the accent was all over the place in terms of like the volume of it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how it triggers, because I'm not like thinking about doing it. It's more
subconscious.
Kind of like that. Yes, when you said like when I'm more nervous or something like that, I get more of those words because. And those pronunciations, because I think I found maybe it's that we haven't done an English set for so long.
True.
So when I'm trying to speak like really correctly, I'll be slow or like slower, and I can't really like deliver my punchlines and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna be like, okay, fuck it. I'm just and the first night I saw Radu, and he has a thick accent of his country,
Romania, Radu.
Yeah. And he's a really fun guy. Like he had a crushing set. Like he headlined the event we were watching, me and Ari, and the accent didn't really bother me because that's like something I've been like thinking about. Like, I don't want to sound weird, like because the Estonian accent seems kind of weird.
I think that's just your interpretation, but I understand
Yeah.
why you